this, we'll be going into the first 11 poses of our standing series. So now that we're all warmed up after doing our sun salutation A and B, coming towards the front of the mat, having our feet hip-width distance apart, big toes parallel. We're going to keep our hands on our hips, keep the belly in. We're going to gently hop out. Feet are shoulder-width apart. Inhale, reach the crown of your head up for the ceiling. Exhale, belly in. Bend the knees a little, push your hips back. 2 fingers around your big toes. Inhale, gaze to a point ahead of you, finding length. Straighten the legs out to your maximum. Exhale, we're going to take it to our deepest stretch. Coming into our big toe pose. Breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, gazing forward. Feel free to bend the knees very slightly, palms under your feet. Inhale, gazing to a point ahead of you, straightening the legs out to your maximum. Exhale, take it to your deepest stretch, coming into our hands to feet pose. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, gazing forward, bring your hands to your hips. Gently lift yourself up. We're going to hop our feet back together, coming into our triangle pose. Inhale, step your right foot back, extend the hands out, pull your left foot in, and point your right leg out. Squeezing your left bum, left thigh, belly in. Bend your right knee very gently. Hinge from your right hip. Reach the right hand out. We're going to either grab onto the ankle or calf, shoulders rolled open. Inhale, straighten, and squeeze both your legs. Extending your spine, pulling your kneecaps up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Slight bend in the knee, belly in, pop right up. We're going to switch over to the other side. So point your left foot forward, squeezing the right bum, right thigh, belly in, bending your left knee a little. Hinge from your left hip and take it to your triangle pose. Engaging both your legs. Once again, pulling your kneecaps up. Shoulders are rolled open. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Gently coming right up. We'll take it to our revolved triangle. Bringing your right hand to your hip. Left hand up towards the ceiling. Left foot is pointing in 45 degrees. Feel free to use a block, placing it to the outside of your right foot. Now squeeze the left bum, left thigh, belly in. Bend your right knee very gently. Push your hips back as you reach your left hand out, extending the spine. Now we're going to twist, dropping your fingertips either onto the block or onto the ground. We're going to twist a little further, working on extending the spine. Reach your right hand up for the ceiling. Now push your hips back a little further as you straighten both your legs out. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hand to your hip, gently bending the knee, pushing yourself right up. Now we're going to switch over to the other side. Left foot pointing forward, right foot in 45 degrees, reaching the right hand up. Squeeze your right bum, right thigh, belly in. Bend your left knee, reach all the way out. Extend. Now start to twist, dropping your hand down, twisting a little further, extending your spine. Reach your left hand up for the ceiling. We're going to straighten and squeeze both your legs. Focusing on extending the spine as much as you can, keeping the belly in. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Perfect. Now we're going to come all the way up. back to where we started, and then stepping to the front. Taking it to our extended side angle pose. Belly in. Can we step the right leg a little further back, pulling your left foot in, pointing, extending both our hands out. Now we're going to point our right foot forward, taking yourself into a warrior two. Breathe. Engage the left leg completely, ground yourself. Now, whenever you're feeling ready, you can drop your right fingertips either onto the ground or onto a block to the outside of your right foot. Pull your shoulders back. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lift right up and switch over to the other side. Taking it to your warrior two, engage your right leg completely. Whenever you're ready, take yourself into your full posture. Breathing, anchor through your right leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming right back up. Now going into our revolved side angle, gently dropping your left knee down to the ground, right hand to the hip, left hand up towards the ceiling. Inhale, extend. Keep the belly in. Exhale, can we twist? Crossing your left elbow over the right leg, lengthen your spine. Reach right up. Now connect your palms together. If this is still feeling okay, pop your left knee off the mat. Squeezing your left bum, engaging your left glute. That is going to help you with your balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hands to heart center. Drop your left heel down. Switch over to the other side. Inhale, lift your right hand up. Exhale, belly in as you twist. Now extend the spine, connect your palms together. Whenever you're feeling good, you can pop that right knee up. Keep working on lengthening. Engage your right glute to help you with your balance. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Right back to center. Drop your right heel down, coming back to where we started, and then stepping to the front. We'll take a moment here. Breathing. Moving on to our wide-legged forward fold. We have 4 variations here. Inhale, start to step your right foot out. Extend the hands out. Exhale, bring your hands to your hips. Now, 2 quick checks. Number 1, your big toes are parallel to one another. Number 2, your heels are aligned. Now, inhale, can we engage the glutes? Squeezing our bum, squeezing our thighs, reaching the crown of the head up. Exhale, belly in, fold forward, and drop your palms down to the ground. You can start off with your fingers in line with your toes. Now inhale, gazing to a point ahead of you, finding length. Now exhale, crown of your head down towards the ground. If it's feeling okay, you can move your palms further back. Breathing. Hug your elbows in towards one another, pulling your kneecaps up, squeezing your thighs, lifting your sitting bones. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, gazing forward. Hands to your hips, belly in. Can we lift ourselves right up? Going into our variation B. Keeping the hands on your hips. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold forward, 90-degree angle. Now inhale, take a moment here, find even more length. Exhale, working from your pelvis. Tilt back as much as you can. Crown of the head down towards the ground. Once again, we want to pull the kneecaps up, squeezing our thighs, lifting our sitting bones. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, gazing forward. Exhale, belly in, lifting right up. Now, third variation. Inhale, can we extend the hands out? Exhale, interlock our fingers, pulling the shoulders back. Inhale, engage the glutes, engage your thighs, reach the crown of the head up. Exhale, belly in, fold forward, 90-degree angle. Inhale, find even more length. Exhale, work from the pelvis. Take yourself into your maximum fold. Engaging the legs, grounding through both your feet. We will take 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, gazing forward. Exhale, belly in, lifting right up. Inhale, extend the hands up. Exhale, hands to your hips. Variation D, our last variation. We're going to bring our feet a little closer together. Inhale, finding length. Exhale, fold forward. We're going to hook 2 fingers around our big toes. Inhale, find length. Exhale, crown of your head down towards the ground. 5. Engage the legs completely. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, gazing forward, hands to your hips, belly in, lift right up. Now we're going to point our left foot forward, very gently stepping the right leg to the front. Taking a moment here, breathing. And coming into our intense side stretch. So we have 2 options here. Number 1, we can make a fist, connecting our fists together. If this is feeling super comfortable for you, can we come into our reverse prayer posture instead, pushing the heels of your palms in towards one another. Inhale, can we step our right foot back, pulling the left foot in, pointing the right leg out. Now, we'll have our left foot pointing in 45 degrees so that your hips are somewhat facing forward. Now, inhale, engage the left glute, squeeze the bum, squeeze your thigh, reach the crown of the head up. Exhale, belly in. Feel free to bend your right knee very slightly. We're going to fold over. Perfect. Now, pushing all your weight back, can we start to straighten the right leg out to our maximum? Breathing. We will take 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, push your weight back as you lift yourself right up. Exhale, can we switch over to the other side? Inhale, engaging your right glute, squeezing the right bum, right thigh, reach the crown of the head up. Exhale, belly in. Feel free to bend your left knee a little. We're going to fold over. Perfect. Now straighten and squeeze that left leg, engaging both your legs. Belly in, keep your chest lifted. Breathing should be super easy. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, coming right back up. Now, pointing both our feet forward, we're going to release our hands out by your sides. And then we're going to step to the front. Perfect. Now, we're going to take it through our sun salutation A and then coming into our chair pose. So, belly in, tucking the tailbone down. Inhale, can we lift right up for the ceiling? And exhale, can we dive down towards the ground? Inhale, can we find length? Exhale, back. Inhale, engage in your plank. Exhale, transition. Inhale, taking it to your upward facing dog. Exhaling back into our down downward dog. Perfect. On your next inhalation, we're going to come forward into our chair pose. So drop the hips, lift right up, belly in, lifting your heart. Tuck your tailbone slightly down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, palms down. Inhale, step back into your plank. Exhale, can we transition? Inhale, taking it to our upward facing dog. Exhale, back into our downward dog. Now, transitioning into our warrior 1 and warrior 2. Inhale, can we lift the right leg up? Exhale, step in between your palms. Warrior 1. Can we take the conscious effort to guide the left hip forward? If this is feeling good, connect your palms together, gazing all the way up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straighten your right leg, pull the right foot in, point the left leg out, take it to your warrior 1, guiding your right hip forward. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now straighten your left leg, open your hands up. We'll take it to our warrior 2. So pointing your right foot out towards the right side. Can we bend in and breathe? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Straightening your left leg. Pull the left foot in, point the right leg out. Warrior 2, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hands to heart center. Exhale, drop your palms down. Inhale, step back plank. Exhale, transition. Inhale, can we take it to our upward facing dog, and exhale back into your downward dog. Can we take a moment here? Breathing. And then gazing forward, we're going to come into our cross-legged seated position and coming right down. We'll be taking it to our staff pose and our seated forward bend A. So flexing our feet in towards us, pushing our heels down, pulling our kneecaps up, squeezing our thighs, both hands beside our hips, rolling the shoulders open, extending. Now, chin to your chest, gaze to the tip of your nose. We will take 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, gazing forward, coming into our seated forward bend A, 2 fingers around our big toes. Feel free to bend the knees if you need to, or even use a belt. Now we're going to inhale, extend the spine, lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. Exhale, work from your pelvis. Take yourself into your maximum fold. Keep the shoulders rolled back, lifting your chest, breathing easy. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale. Can we lift? Exhale. Can we release? Now, one last vinyasa for today, and then we're going to rest. Pull your knees in towards your chest. Rock forward, palms down. Back into your plank. We'll take a moment here, engaging. And then exhale, transition. Inhale, shift your palms back. Upward dog. Can we take 3 long breaths here? 2, 1. And then exhale. Back into your downward dog. One last downward dog for this practice. So take it to your maximum stretch. Anchoring through your feet, pulling your kneecap up, squeezing your thighs, belly in, extending the spine. 3, 2, 1. Now gazing in between your palms, can we come into our cross-legged seated position, and we can start to lie all the way back down onto the mat. Hands by our sides, palms facing up towards the ceiling. Closing our eyes and just breathe. Consciously breathing into any parts of your body that needs a little more love, a little more healing. Five more breaths here. Taking a deep breath in. And as we exhale, can we start to wiggle our toes, give slight movement to our fingers, turning our head to the left and right. Squeezing all our toes together, pulling in our kneecaps, tightening our thighs, tucking in our tummy, making a fist with our hands, tightening our shoulders, our chest, facial muscles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and completely relaxing. Letting go of any tension, any stress, any pain. Whenever you're feeling ready, turning to your side and very slowly guiding yourself up into your comfortable seated position. Rubbing our palms together, massaging the back of our neck. Our shoulders, lower back, and our knees. Before we end today's practice, can we take a moment here to just think back about the Ashtanga flow that we just did, and remind yourself of any improvement or positive change that you felt on the mat. Thanking yourself for giving it your best. Very gently bringing both palms to heart center and opening our eyes with a few blinks. Thank you very, very much for joining me today. Please rest well, drink lots of water, nourish your body, and I'll see you very soon.